Everyone, hello everyone. Today we are going to do a group discussion regarding to do how do our kids learn a new behavior? Is it from observing us, from TV, from their classmates? There's many other ways to learn things from learn new behavior. Like I mentioned earlier, I think I posted a video regarding to um, the Bobo doll experiment. Albert ben Bandura described it that people go through like 4 stages of learning, such as like attention, the memory, and the imitation, and then motivation. Those are the 4 stages of how people learn, which he is the one that who created the social cognitive theories. So now we are in a group. So let's start with our discussion. The first question of the day is how do how do we learn a new skill? For example, like how to learn to shoot a basketball. So I'm going to pause for a minute. 4 5 minute. And so you guys can discuss about the question, and feel free to press play after that and to listen to my point of view. Okay. Okay, I think you guys have enough time to talk about and discuss about this question. To my point of view, I think to learn a skill, first you really have to pay attention to look at it and to see it, and of course after seeing it, you need to somehow retain the information, like remembering the information in order to learn a skill, right? After remembering it, and how are you going to perform the skill? So of course you have to practice. I mean, we always hear that practice make perfect, right? So I think we have to practice the skill so that it will retain in our memory as well. So at last, how do a skill get how do a person to get motivated to perform a skill? Of course, for example, in this case, how to shoot a basketball. Of course, when you play a basketball, I mean, you score some points, you feel happy. Those are the reward of the reward that you get from scoring making a basket. So those are the motivation that you learn a skill. So next, second question is, how to learn a skill related to a child learning a new behavior? Okay, so again, feel free to pause the video so you guys can discuss about this question. After you're done, press the play button again so I can share my point of view. Okay, I guess you guys already have enough time to talk about this question, right? Okay, my point of view. I'll bring really go through the same process from learning a skill or behavior. It goes through seeing it, remembering it, and then of course replicating it. And after we receiving motivation to do it. I think it's pretty similar to learning how to shoot a basketball, that it goes through the same pattern of uh, spending time to look at how to do it, and then you remember in it, you imitate the action, and then you get motivated to do certain action. So I think this is how a behavior learning a new behavior is similar to learning a new skill. Okay, next question. After watching the Bobo doll experiment, do you agree that children are capable to be violent after seeing the researcher performing violent acts? Okay, again, I'm going to pause the video after you guys done discussing. Go ahead, play the video, and I will just talk about my point of view. Okay, I guess you guys discuss spend enough time to discuss about this question. So for my point of view, I do agree that children are capable to be violent after seeing a violent act. For example, my little cousin became more violent after watching some like Power Ranger series. He would try to imitate the moves on me. Literally, he would start like uh swinging his fist and try to do some kick on me. So yeah, I do kind of believe that children does have the capability to perform violent and after seeing it. Okay, next question. Why do some children perform the violent acts, yet some other children did not? So I'll give you guys some times to talk about it, discuss about it, and after that, again, I'm going to talk about my point of view. Okay, I think you guys already have enough time talking about this topic or this question more like. Okay, my point of view is more like I think children choose not to perform the violent act because of their common sense and their moral compass stop them from doing it. Yet, I think if they receive the right amount or enough motivation, children are capable to perform certain violent act without thinking it twice. Okay, here's the next question. How do we discourage kids not to behave in certain way? Okay, I'm going to pause. You guys can go ahead and pause the video and have some time to discuss about this question. After you're done, just unpause it, and then I will talk about my point of view again. Okay, I think you guys already have enough time to talk about this topic. So my point of view is like if awarding them with like, I'm sorry, I think like if we awarding them with like a motivate their behavior, I think punish if awarding is the way to motivate them to do a certain behavior. I think punishment will curb them from behaving certain ways. We can warn them about the behavior. If child does not stop behaving, the behavior, we will have their child like proceed to the timeout. Yeah, I guess it's the best way to kind of stop them from doing certain behavior or destructive behavior. In conclusion, I want to summarize that the social cognitive theory pretty much describe how children learn a behavior. It points out that children have the capability to perform like certain violent acts. But in the same time, there are persons who can choose not to behave certain way. So given a certain discouragement, I really think that a behavior can be curbed or stopped. So yeah, this is my conclusion. So thank you for participating the discussion, and I hope you learned something about the social cognitive theory by Albert Bandura. Thank you very much. You guys have a nice one.